The one thing that I think everyone should know about the grant in general is that learning does not just take place in the classroom, but through our pilots, our projects, our initiatives, we found that with a curriculum that is learning-based, learning outcomes, we're setting them up not just for success here at Valencia, but once they graduate, they transition to University of Central Florida, wherever they want to go, maybe they're going directly into the work field. So we want to set them up for success from the start.
As a Valencia alum, as well as my prior position to this, I used to work at the Atlas Access Lab, where all the incoming students were coming, all the freshmen. So I got to hear all the complaints and the good things that were actually working out. I've been able to put input into a lot of the meetings as in the perspective of a student, because I know like the frustrations that they would come in with enrollment.
The grant was going to be something that actually gave us an opportunity to actually dig deep into like, well, what could that possibly look like, and how could we do better and be more proactive as students versus reactive as students.
Another objective that we focus on each year is increasing advising resources. The My Education Plan tool is for students to kind of, journey themselves through that process.
I think that what this grant has done, and specifically this tool, has put the students in a position to better plot out their time here, give them the skills to say, okay, well, this is the courses I need to take. As a career student myself, I can tell you with extreme certainty that the amount of effort Valencia puts in to make the students in a position to succeed while here is not always matched at other places.
Once we standardized orientation for all the first time in college and transfer students, we discovered that students have more informed questions when they come onto campus. So when they go to the Answer Center, they know exactly what they want to find out.
Having a consistent experience for all students is something that I don't think we've had in the past.
In the past, Valencia didn't have assigned advisors, right? So we always only had generalist advisors. So you would go to the advising center looking for help, and you could get potentially a different advisor every single time.
I heard from students that were attending orientation was the fact that they actually were able to kind of make a personal connection with other advisors.
Because it's going to be the new culture, right? In the past, no one had an assigned advisor.
The numbers sometimes would get up to the 2,000 per 1 ratio when it comes to advisor to student. So for the grant, we piloted with a ratio from 1 to 250. From day one, that was the kind of thing that the first time I ever heard Dr. Sugar talk was I loved that concept of the student is not a number. I definitely see this continue. It's something, it's like a genie out of the bottle that we're not going to put back in, because we really need to make sure that not only do students feel that personal connection, do they find the right path? And I'm hoping that legacy is that students come here again and again thinking, yes, because of Valencia, that made an impact on me, and it helped me find my purpose. It helped me find that vision of who I really want to be, and that they're proud that we were the right choice for them.
The purpose is to help students take that initial step toward a successful college education. And we've done that. We've provided them with a sound foundation. We've given them a way to connect with the institution in a very personal way. And we've made sure that when they get on campus, that connection continues.
Title III is called Pathways for a reason. We want them to have a pathway from start to finish. And I think that truly speaks to the nature of what this grant is all about.